Welcome back, folks. Welcome back to Joey Jersey YouTube channel. And today we're going to talk about Pirates Beach, located in Mombasa. More specifically in Bamburi Beach, which is, I believe, is part of the Bamburi vicinity. So over here we have a lovely young lady by the name of Slay. So Slay, you've been to how many beaches in Mombasa? You've been to Shanzu. So let me give you a rundown. There's beaches in Nyali, Bamburi Beach, which is where we are right now, Shanzu, and to a lesser extent, if you really want to call it a beach, which overlooks Mombasa and Kenyan. So I love you guys. Sly. She's been to Shanzu, here, Bamburi Beach, and in Nyali, like Maasai Beach, etc., etc. So, Sly, out of the main beaches in Mombasa, which one do you think is the best? Which one would you recommend people to go visit?
Pirates.
So this one.
Yeah.
Why?
It's big. Around the place, like
Things to do, like not just restaurants,
yeah.
actual hotels. By the way, Kenya, a lot of people prefer restaurants as a hotel. So that's very basic to her. For us, be specific. Let's say hotel, there's a hotel. Like the Sheraton is a hotel. Like a lounge, restaurant is a restaurant. Am I correct? Yeah. So we just passed one. If you've never been here, and you're single, you ready to mingle? She's laughing already. Yeah, we just passed it. Right behind there. It's called Big Tree. Yeah, all kinds of women. If you know what I mean. So, you got hotels along the place. When the tide is low, I'll show you how low it gets. You could walk as far sometimes as well, maybe not 500 meters, but a good 300 to 400 meters down. And when the tide is high, it comes all the way up to here, sometimes close to that. So there's about, I would say, almost half a kilometer distance between. It's the whole time. So many places you like in hotels, restaurants, Churchoma, Yules. Yules got the best Asian food in Mombasa County. Those are restaurants, but I would have to agree with that. Yules and Churchoma. Churchoma is a little particular. When you go there, don't expect to get a price for the plate. You go there, you say, I want beef, whatever kind of beef you get, beef, sirloin, whatever, and it's weighed by 100 per 100 grams. So, unless you have a calculator, really good calculations, you're going to measure it, you're going to weigh it, and that's just the price of the beef. Then you order a side order. That's the only part I don't like about it. Just give me the thing. Just give me the price of the plate. Not like it that way. But Yules has just as good as ice cream wise. Yules tops it. Not only around here, but the only other place I can think of that may have competition with Yules is in the Surrey, which is not around here. It's in Nyali. Does that agree? Okay. So do you see a lot of foreigners here on Bamburi Beach? As much as in Nyali? No. I agree with that also. What else do you like about here, Bamburi Beach or Pirates Beach?
It's also fun being just
Yeah, but that's because you live here. You just get to walk out of the gate. It's not that fun if you have to take transportation just to get there. You could just walk back, change clothes. Yeah. It just so happens that we live in the same apartment.
Yes.
Yes. It also helps that right now it's Sunday. Usually Sunday it's very busy, correct? Like we're at 12:30. But I would say like around 4 5 places can be very busy. So that little tip that we're giving. If you like it to be busy, weekends, late afternoon. If you like it nice and calm, during the weekdays. Now if you came here for the first time to Mombasa, Nyali or here. I will have to agree when the beach is better. Yeah. When the tide gets high in Nyali, it's the most it blocks off the entire beach. So there's just look at the beaches there, one long stretch. Like from here to there, that's Nyali, by the way. That's tip number one. Why? That's reason number one. I would choose here. Two, it's cheaper. But if you want fancy, blah blah blah, there's only one real fancy, really fancy hotel here in Bamburi Beach, which I believe is Serena. But in Nyali, you really don't have a choice of moderately or economically priced hotels to stay. Whereas we do have moderately priced, a little bit cheap, but at least then you get Serena. I believe there's another. But in Nyali, you don't have that option. You either pay up. But if you really want to enjoy the beach, then maybe you want to come over here. And if you're so bent on going to a fancy place, then just go to Serena. And any other tips, foreigners? I got one. This part right here, where there's private property. There's usually funny stuff going around. So my suggestion is if somebody is like, oh, come over here, lay with me, keep me company, don't do it. It may be a setup. Since we've seen strange, like G-string kind of short, like it looked like you was cruising or something, right? Yeah. So I haven't seen anything dangerous, but I've seen very few times, not often. It doesn't happen. It really happens. But a few times I see this part. I see some things that make you go, hmm. So after another would say 5 minutes walk. I already passed Choma, and right there. I'm gonna walk up to you so you can see. So, but if you come here, depending on what your objective is, if you're gonna mingle with the locals a little bit, get to know the culture a little bit, then I'll suggest you ask to go to Pirates Beach, get dropped off there. There's a lot of kiosks. The food variety is limited, but there is one or two places where you could eat, sit down. Of course, it's an open space. It's not like a formal restaurant. You could eat some pilau and some other stuff, samosas. But most of the places they offer just like cassava and fried potatoes, like actually meat potatoes fried, alongside French fries if that's what you want, and actual thinly sliced potatoes fresh, which tastes way better than potato chips because they're freshly made. So, yeah. Then if you walk down this way, which takes about 15 to 20 minutes, you have a few options. You have a restaurant called Toscana, Daya Big Tree. I'm just naming the most common ones. Stand out more than Choma and with your Yules, and all the way down almost by Shanzhou. Shanzhou is over there, and Nyali's down there. There's Prairies, something Prairies, Prairie Shell. You can see there's a resort here. There's that Serena. I believe that this is the Serena Resort. And of course, there's a lot of stuff you can do. You can go on these mammals. I'm saying mammals because they look like camels, but they're really not camels. They're subspecies or similar species to camels. I believe it's 200 shillings for locals, so they try to tell you for 1,000 shillings, flat out rejected. At most, you should pay us for it, at most. And even then, they get away with charging you certain terms. Now, there's also jet skiing. There's these boats with glasses at the bottom. Over there to Protocol Island and do some snorkeling. They also have boats that go all the way to the tipping point over there of Nyali. There's also windsurfing that you could do. And I believe I may be missing another sport. Windsurfing is, I believe it's the one where there's like a fish. Or is it the one with the surfing board and cloth? I don't know. Well, they got those two things. I'm not into water sports that much. Well, you got a few things you can do here. You can see there's a jet ski right there. That's what I'm talking about. You see that guy over there? There's a guy right there, a gentleman on the surfing board with the sail on it. I don't know if that's, I think that's wind sailing. And we are almost by Yos. I've been to Yos, nice ambiance. Right next to Yos, I see Indiana. I've never been there, so I can't vouch for it. It seems like a very calm place. Because the most popular places is Big Tree, Churchoma, and Yos. And a close second, Tuscana. And then you have once in a while, like Provis Shell, which is not that popular. So if you want something a little bit more serene, a little bit more calm, go to that place. Looks like this one called Indiana, which I myself personally have never been to. Oh yeah, you could go canoe, get on a canoe. I forgot about that. Because I hardly ever see anybody canoeing here. But as you can see, it looks like the water. I've seen lakes with higher waves than the water here. I've never seen a wave bigger than so it's uh, most of the coast of Kenya. The largest waves I've seen in Kenya, even then they weren't that big. But in Mombasa County, it's pretty much just very, very calm the waves. And they maybe get to, I would say, half a foot in height during the high tide at night, which is still like child's play. There's a lot of lakes with bigger waves than that. So, and that's because if you can see over there, all along there's a reef, and it essentially makes this into somewhat of a lake because it protects the waves, the ocean getting onto over here. So, and the sand is pretty clean, with the exception of the seaweed, but that's all right. Be a little cumbersome. So, you have also Bamburi Beach Hotel. But Nyali is the place if you want to go shopping, if you want to do certain things. There's a water park, there's a golf course there. The two largest malls in Mombasa County are in Nyali. So, if you're coming here, my suggestion is the first day is to go to Nyali, get your shopping done if you need sunscreen. If maybe you forgot a set of headphones, I don't know, some beach towels. You want to go to Nyali, more specifically, the largest mall, City Mall, and the second largest mall called Nyali Center. And like I promised, I finally reached Yos, which is here. As you can see, there's jet skis, and right there, it says tropical diving team. So people on this boat get to snorkel. The glass bottom boat, people are not going to snorkel. They will just go to the island and look underneath and see the fish, stuff like that. I usually have these beach boys making these acrobatic stunts, and then they go to the restaurants and they ask for tips. So there you have it. Like I promised, this is Yos. Further down, maybe another 15 to 20 minutes to reach the end of the beach, which is already part of Shan Zoo. Along the side, you see people selling stuff. That's one of the things that I like better about Bamburi Beach is that people don't hassle you so much into buying stuff. If you are a homeowner, they get to the point of Nyali Beach. You'll see, like, I hope y'all can listen to me. Y'all can hear me, because there's a lot of breeze. I actually pointed purposely the camera in this fashion so the microphone is not facing the wind. But this is yours. This is Charchoma. There's a bar. There's either a DJ all the time here, or there is a live band. There's also a second floor. It looks pretty nice, but I don't have a shirt on with me. This is my attire. So I feel a little bit out of place. And who knows, they may not even let me in like this. Who knows? But the food is really good. I just don't like the whole thing about weighing and then you find out the price. Just let me know how much it costs for a plate and that's it. Yeah, aside from that, the potato that they make here, excellent. The way they grill the meat, most of the time, sometimes, I've only had one time where the meat wasn't grilled that good. I guess it depends on the person, but for the most part, you will get really good food. But the major complaint that I have here, aside from the whole weighing thing, to calculate the price of how much you're going to pay, is how long they take for you to serve. You can expect to wait 30 minutes upward. It's really, really busy. Maybe even close to an hour. It's a pretty popular restaurant. So, if you're hungry and you're on this area, try yours. And as for food, the worst place in Bamburi Beach, without a question of a doubt, there's not even a close second, is Big Tree. You don't go to Big Tree to eat. You go to Big Tree for the entertainment. Sometimes they have live bands, sometimes they have competitions like dance competitions, singing competitions, even once in a while like modeling, like little pageants. You go for that, you go for the pool. They got pool tables if you want to play pool, or you go for drinks. But never you go there for food. I've had hamburgers twice, and I could say with almost certainty, 100% certainty, that they were the two worst hamburgers I've ever had in my entire life. So, you go to Big Tree for entertainment or to play pool. They have a lot of TVs if you want to watch football, aka soccer. But if you want good food, then you go elsewhere. So now we're gonna head back. This is part one. I believe it's only going to be a two-part video, two-part series of Pirates Beach / Bamburi Beach. The next one, I want to focus more on that area where they have the kiosks and interact with the local people as opposed to just walking down and showing you the resorts and the beach. Right now it's low tide. So I think I've covered it all, except I will end the video by just showing you the outside of Big Tree. You can see up to 20 Kenyans in front of you, not being hassled by the beach boys or the beach girls. There's also a lot of females trying to sell the stuff, trying to do their hustle. And they won't bother them. Yep. And, but they'll stop you. So, if you're African American watching this, you have an advantage over me. You black. My suggestion to you, take it or you don't take it. Dress like a local. Don't open your mouth too much, because trust me, after a while it's going to get tiring. Boys being hassled if you're here with your woman, or vice versa, you're here with your man. You guys just want to be left alone, go through a romantic walk on the beach, And every other minute there's somebody bothering you. Even if you go in the water, they will follow you. It's happened to me more than once. So if I was African American, I'd dress like the locals, I'd speak as little as possible, and bargain, and bargain, and bargain, and that goes for everybody. If they say this price, don't ever accept that price, always lower it down. Once they know you're a foreigner, doesn't matter if you're black, white, you're Chinese, foreigner, you're gonna get charged more. You could be Jewish, you could be, think of anything, Republican, whatever. Dissect it all which way you want. You're gonna get charged more. So, as an example, yesterday I was looking for a jean jacket, a used jean jacket at a market. Once he found out I was American, he's trying to charge me almost just a difference of $2 less than a brand new jean jacket. So you never accept the first offer that they give you. If they give you an offer of, let's say, 1,400 shillings, which at this present moment is $10. You step it down to half. And you try to ask somebody, look, before you actually buy the product. And in many cases, you'll actually be lucky if there's another vendor. For example, there's sunglasses. You have another vendor, he's nearby, you say no, the vendor will be like, I'll take that. You get it for that price. So, that's another thing. Also, it's very important. If you go to this reason why the beaches in Kenya are so great is because it has a lot of sun. So I would never stress this again. The bird. Advise you to open your eyes. They will be burned. What you may want to do is you may want to scrub yourself. Even what you said has less. But it's scrub. Yeah, top. Sun to sun. Kenyan number 1. Hakuna shida. So, those are the beach boys that were coming over there. They're asking, for beings. So, I've never been to this. It's part of resort. It seems quite nice. Now, another thing, these things that are being sold right here on the beach are way more expensive than at the very entrance of Pirates. There's 2 streets. And both sides of the street, there's this with the exception of you haven't seen this paintings and the covers made out of black people. Except that any clothing, hats, makeup, if you make it on the beach, it's going to be much more. It's much more expensive. I get there, instead of buying it, not the same money. I guess most of them are used. I don't think the beach towels are used. So, you get better quality beach towels at the mall, yeah. But if you only get to be within 3 months, I bought 4 months. still working. It's not actually very much. You can tell the station is not good. There's a job. So now we're gonna go back into the land of those stretch where things can get strange a little bit. Stretch over. Oh, my bad. I have not passed. I wish. It's just a bit of there. Serena is in Shansu because the main road in Shansu is. So here it goes. There you go. I don't see a lot of people there, so shows are gonna go. Here we go. Show you. The one complaint I have about the government in regards to the beaches, they really should have a crew get the seaweed every day. I mean, just get a few vehicles that do this kind of job. But that's why, you don't have seaweed. I think this may would, if they actually picked up the seaweed, this probably would be the beach. Because it's close to Nyali, it's in Mombasa County, so it can't be. Mombasa is the hub of the entire Kenya. So it's much better located. The location is much better than Nyali. And I don't believe Kenya has reefs. Did you ever see the reefs along in Vietnam? Which, to me, explains why there's seaweed. The seaweed can't grow easily on turbulent water. So that's why I love it at 2 points. Anyway. That's it for now. I'll be back in a few. Deuces. So like I promised, when I ended the video, went that way and came back. This is big tree. Right here. And during the low tide, right in front of it, you walk all the way down there. And I think I'm gonna make another video with that area, which deserves its own video. It'd be too much just for one video. So, with that said, if you haven't subscribed, it's free. Press the like button. Also, check me out on TikTok by the same name. I got way more followers there than I do here on YouTube. To get a different perspective of me of different content than what I usually do on YouTube. So, that's it. That's all. Until next time.